I love the Switch Lite. They took what was great about the Switch and they improved on some things like the design, also shrinking it down a bit to provide a better handheld experience. I personally think that's where the Switch shines too. I mean, being able to pick up and play anywhere, anytime is perfect. Know what else is perfect, don't you? Accessories, and we've got plenty to show you guys. Now, most of these do come in different colors to match the trio of colors that are on the Switch, so keep that in mind. Also, links to everything will be in that description. Let's do this. So one thing that is missing on this that I think is a complete fail on Nintendo's part is any sort of wireless headphone support. Now, companies have tried to solve this in the past by making Bluetooth adapters that plug, directly into the bottom of the Switch. My problem with most of those options were that they were just a bit too big. Meet this little guy. This adapter sits almost flush with the Lite and it offers a much cleaner look than previous options. There's completely zero delay in audio, or it's so minimal that I don't even notice it. Do keep in mind though that this is 100% dependent on what headphones you are using. Now, if the headphones you already own don't have any sort of delay when watching media, then you're good to go. Now, this solves one of the biggest problems that have plagued the Switch since launch, which honestly I thought Nintendo would have fixed with their Switch Lite. I mean, it's portable and all that, but yet you still can't hook up Bluetooth headphones to it? Well, thankfully with this, now you can. So while the Switch Lite is designed to be Nintendo's new handheld portable system, I do find my hands cramp up after extended use because there's not really anything to grip onto like you would on a regular controller. Companies have released tons of cases to try to combat that, one of my favorites being the Satisfy grip cases, which unfortunately isn't released for the Switch Lite yet. However, I have come across a very similar asymmetrical case on Amazon. What's different here about this case is that it not only has a built-in kickstand, but more useful is the 4 game card slots on the back. The case is designed in a way to allow your right thumb to rest more naturally on the joystick, and let me tell you, this gets the comfort right. I've already tried, 4 or 5 different cases out for the Switch Lite, and this is easily the best and most comfortable case available right now. Now, you can even further increase the comfort and improve your aim with these. These are Control Freaks. Now, I've been using these little joystick grips since the original Switch, and I truly feel weird playing without them. They pretty much just snap right onto your thumbsticks, and they give you a bit more height, which allows for more precise movement while aiming. Plus, they're just a bit more wide, so they feel more like the thumbsticks you would find on like a PS4 controller. Definitely in my top 3 favorite Switch accessories. Battery life on the Switch Lite has been slightly improved over the OG Switch. You're looking at close to 4 hours of graphically intensive games. Indie games will give you closer to like 5 to 7 hours depending on a number of things. And while that's more than enough battery life, I think a little bit more juice never hurt anyone. Now, the charge grip gives you just that. I mean, you get a lot packed in here. 6,000 milliamp hour battery, which is enough to charge the Lite back up once and still have plenty of juice to continue going. Now, this means that you can easily get 8 hours of gaming on a single charge, assuming that your Switch is charged as well. Now, this grip does have a telescopic design, which means that it'll also work for the Switch OG. Overheating isn't really an issue that I've heard about here on the Switch Lite, but this thing does have a built-in cooler as well, which I personally think is just a waste. Having those fans on there is giving it some extra weight and a bit of bulk that I think is just unnecessary. Now, the added grips do provide better ergonomics, and while it's not as comfortable as my first pick of grip cases, it's not a bad feel, and the extra hours of game time you'll get in return definitely makes this a solid option. The Switch Lite removed the docking feature. Now, I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't really ever play in dock mode anyway, I'm usually handheld. But without the dock, there's no good looking way to display your Switch while you charge it. You just kind of lay it there and that's that. This charge dock scratches that itch. They match whatever Switch you have and they look really good on any desk. What's great here is that the dock is so small, it really doesn't take up any space at all. Not the most useful accessory, but it's definitely one of the coolest options in my opinion. The Switch has a plastic screen and sure, it's good against drops. You won't ever shatter or crack your display unless you try really hard. However, you will scratch it and that's pretty much a guarantee. Tempered glass screen protectors are a day one must for any Switch. They're extremely inexpensive and you could get like a 3-pack for just $5. So if you manage to screw up your first install, you get another chance. If you can only get one thing off this list, this would be it. One little tip when you do install your screen protectors, use tape, line up your screen protector, tape it to the back, tape the top of the screen protector, peel off the back and just let it drop, squeeze out any air bubbles and you're good to go. The Switch Lite form factor makes it the perfect portable console. I mean, toss it in your jeans and go. Much like screen protectors though, carrying cases are a must as well to help protect the system itself from getting scratched up while in your bag or pocket. Now you can totally opt for a big bulky travel case if that's what you want to go for, but I specifically wanted to look for slim cases to match the portability of the Switch Lite. Now I'm going to leave a link to quite a few options, but this one in particular offers 4 game card slots and has a magnetic clasp design with a removable hand strap for some added security. The Switch Lite fits in it perfectly, and while the color isn't a perfect match to the yellow on my Switch, it complements it nicely. I'll put a link to this case as well as a few other slim case options as well as everything mentioned in the video. That pretty much wraps it up. Let me know how you've been enjoying the Switch and what accessory is your favorite. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. Make sure to follow my Instagram and my Facebook page, Tech Deals Daily. Link in the description down below. If you guys did enjoy the video, remember, like that smash button, check out some other content, and I don't know, if you really want to make my day, smash that subscribe button. I'm signing off. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.